Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beatrice. If today is your first time seeing my channel, thank you for stopping by. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always sticking with me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to go about the cutting and stitching of this beautiful wallet purse with a rope by the side. If this is what you're interested in learning, keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and also turn on your notification bell to enable you get notified each time I post a new video. Here are the materials we're going to be using to make this purse. You need a bag lining. I'm using black. You need your fabric. Will I say this is a cotton fabric? This is a cotton fabric that I got from the market. Just use a stiff fabric, you get. That's just the logic behind it. I have two interface in here. This one is the peplum stay, the hard one. It's very hard, you get. And there's the one that is like next to this one, the softer, not the over soft one, no, the soft tissue stay. We have it. So the one next to this one, I use two types of interfacing. And then I'm going to use my tape. I have my zip cloth. You're obviously going to be needing a scissors, my ruler, my zip head, my magnetic snap, my chalk, and my box of pins. So these are the materials we're going to be needing for this project. I cut out the template for this purse or clutch, and then the length of this purse is 12.7 inches, and then the width is 8.6 inches. So I cut out lining piece, which is the same size as the body of the purse. And then for the card pockets, where I can put my credit cards and some of my other cards, I just got the width of my body, and then I used that measurement as the width for this card pocket. Then the length is 7.1 inch. So you're just basically going to fold it like so, and then stitch it by half of an inch and flip it inside out. For this card pockets, I added the hard interface into it. For the lining, I added the softer interface into it. And then for the body of the bag, I ironed the hard interface into it. I cut out a strap of fabric here, which is 12.5 inches long for the side rope of the purse, and then 1.6 inches wide. So how I actually got these covers, basically you're just going to take the body of your purse, place it together, make a curve, you get, just make a curve. You can just go in by 1 inch, come down by 1 inch, and then connect it into a curve roughly, and then you just trim it out, you get. I did that for the main body. So I'm going to be fixing my magnetic snap to the lining parts. So I just came down from my top part, the part that is going to have the curved edge. I came down by 1.3 inch, and then that is the spot where I'm going to put my magnetic snap. This particular side of the magnetic snap, not this side, this particular side, I'm going to just place it from here and fix my magnetic snap on the lining. Then for the rope of the bag, I also ironed interface into it, the softer one. You can iron the hard one to it. So you're just going to fold your fabric like so, fold it into two like so, take it to your stitching machine, fold it again, and then stitch to the all the way to the length, or all the way around, sorry. So I'm going to also take this my card pocket and just place it like so, and then stitch it by half of an inch. Make sure it's the side that is having 7 inch, and you're going to fold and stitch like so. You stitch it. I have stitched the card pocket by half of an inch. I folded it and stitched it. So you're going to notch these areas, or this area. and you're going to flip it inside out. When you're done flipping, iron this out. I'm done ironing my card pocket. So the next thing we're going to be doing right now is you're going to be taking the lining piece. So I already marked out a line from the top, the curved area part. You're going to come down by 4.7 inch from the top and mark out the line. So from this line is where you're going to be placing your zipper pocket. You get? You're going to be placing your zipper pockets here like so. Then to give you of an idea of where or the space to stitch for your card, you're going to take your debit card, the one or any card you would want to put in this purse. So from this side, I'm going to just automatically, this side is my stitching allowance. So I'm going to place my card like so, and then I'm going to trace out from where the card stopped. You get? So I'm going to be stitching on these lines. I'll place the card here like so. So the remaining space by this side, we're going to obviously leave it for you can put any other thing in, any other smaller thing inside. If it were more larger, I would have made this space 3, but my card is wide and I will need it to fit in. So when you're done marking out these lines, you're going to stitch from this side to hold it down. Make sure your card pocket is starting from this line. Stitch it like so, stitch down, stitch the sides, leave this area open, the one facing the curved edge open, stitch on top of this line, stitch on top of this line. You get? Then when you're done, I'm just going to hold this down with a pin. When you're done stitching it on the main fabric, you're going to, when you're done stitching your card pocket, you're going to take your lining. You get? Your lining, then you place it on top of your fabric. Meanwhile, I've stitched my rope. So you're going to fold your rope like so, into two like so. So when stitching this particular side, the this particular side, you're going to place your rope inward like so. You get? You're going to place your rope inward, fold it into to place it inward, and then make sure the rope is in between the fabric and the lining. Then when you're from this, before the card pocket, you're going to stitch it to hold it down. You're going to stitch by 1/2 inch all the way round to the down part. So when you reach this down part, you're going to leave an opening here of about 4 or 3 inches to flip it inside out. So you get? I'm done stitching the lining and the main fabric together. This is what it looks like. I left out space down here to turn it inside out. So guys, when stitching your rope, I was like of the opinion that you place the rope somewhere before the card holder, or sorry, the card pocket. But I discovered that when I stitched this, the rope was too high, because when you're going to cover your purse like this or like so, your rope can't be hanging around this area. So from your card pocket, you're going to just come down by 1/4 inch or 3/4 inch and insert your rope around. That's from the beginning of the card pocket. You just come down by 3/4 inch and place your rope and stitch. You get? So that's basically what I did. So I'm going to flip this inside out. So I'm done flipping it inside out. So you're going to iron this very flat. You're going to iron the edges very flat, and then you top stitch on the edges. So when you reach to this part that is open, you're going to fold it inward like so from the main fabric and the lining. When top stitching, you're going to place it on top like so and stitch it to hold it down. I'm done ironing and top stitching on the main body of the bag. This is my rope and this is what it looks like. You can see how neat it looks like. So the next thing we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be attaching a zip pocket to this area. So I'm just going to just come down from this card pocket just by 1/4 of an inch. You get, just 1/4 of an inch. Then I'm going to measure the remaining part, which is 4 inches. So I'm going to because this is going to be on fold, 4 plus 4, that will be 8. You get? So you're going to add 1 inch to it, or 1/2 of an inch to it, because when we cut it, it's going to be on fold. You're going to, let me just say, you're going to cut 4 on fold, making it 8 for this down part. Then the width, you're going to get the width of this area from this point to this point, which is also 8. So what I did here is I cut out my fabric, which is 8 inches by 8.5 inches. You get 8 by 8.5 inches. So I ironed my interface in the lighter one that I showed you in the beginning of the video on my main fabric and also on my lining. So what you are going to be doing right now is from the side, make sure, this can be confusing because the difference is not much. So you're going to check the part that is 8. You get? So we're going to fix our zip now. Now you're going to take this zip part, this particular zip part now, the wrong side. You're going to face it on the main fabric like so, and then you're going to take your lining and place it on top. Make sure the wrong side is facing the fabric. You're going to place the right side of the lining on top of the zipper, and then you pin it down. When you're done pinning it down, you're going to turn it. You're going to take this to your stitching machine, stitch it by 1/4 of an inch like so to the end. Then you're going to turn it like so, and then you top stitch on top. So when you're done top stitching, sewing it from the inside and top stitching, you're going to take the right sides of this of the main fabric. You're going to fold it like so, place it on top of the zip part, take the lining, this part, from the under like so, bring it like so, place it under, and then pin it down. When you're done pinning it down, you're going to stitch it like so. You stitch it. I've stitched this area. So you're going to take this zip part, you're going to open it like so and flip it inside out. So this is what you're going to have. You see, this is what you're going to have. So this other area, you're going to top stitch it. You're going to fold it like so, top stitch it. So when you're done top stitching, you're going to fix your zip head. You fix your zip head to it. I'm done fixing my zip head, so I just placed it together and stitch the both sides on top by just 1/4 of an inch to hold it down. So when you open the zip part, this is what you're going to have. You get? So you're going to zip it. So this is the area we're going to place this zip part. The zip part is going to be facing downward like so, like so. You get? So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be cutting the sides. Now to know the measurement you're going to get to cut from the side, get the length of this zipper pocket side, which is 4.3 inches. So you're going to add 1 inch to it, cut it out, and then use the width. You're going to get the length of this zipper part, cut it out, and then the width of that side of this wallet is 8.5. I've already cut it out here. I cut it out. I cut out 5 inches by 8.5 for the sides. I ironed my interface into it. So I'm going to just fold it like so. Take it to my stitching machine. Stitch by the sides. Stitch by this side by 1/2 inch. Leave this area open because you're going to flip it inside out. You're going to do the same thing for this side. You stitch it by 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Leave this area open to turn it inside out. I'm done stitching the sides. You see? So you're going to just notch these sides you have stitched. You notch it. Do the same thing for the other part. Then you're going to flip it inside out. I'm done flipping it inside out. I'm going to iron this with my pressing iron. Very flat. You're going to poke out these edges. So when you're done ironing this piece, you're going to take it to your stitching machine, fold it inward by 1/2 inch, and fold the other side inward by 1/2 inch and top stitch. Do the same thing for the other side. Fold it inward, the other side, top stitch. So when ironing, you're going to fold this. That's after top stitching. You're going to fold this fabric like so into two. You fold it into two, iron it very flat to give you that middle line. Then when you're done ironing, to give you the middle line, you're going to fold it outward like so. Then you fold it like so again, and then you iron it to give you something like this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll come back and show you the next step. After ironing the sides, this is what it looks like. I placed and ironed the center. I folded it outward like so. I ironed it, fold it the other way outward, and this is what I have. So you're going to take the zipper pocket now. The center line, you're going to fix it in between like so. You're going to fix it in between like so. You take it to your stitching machine. You secure that area. You do the same thing for the other side. Place this side of the zipper pocket in between that middle line. So I'm going to do this on my stitching machine and come back and show you the next thing to do. So I'm done stitching the middle part to this side pocket. So I'm going to take the main body of the purse. You know, the zip is going to be facing downward, not upward. You get? It's going to be facing downward. So what I'm going to be doing right now is you're going to place this downward. Then you take this, place it downward like so. You know, this place is open. You get? So you're going to place this down part. When you place it downward, you're going to lift this other down part, stitch it by 1/4 inch from this side, stitch it by 1/4 inch from this side as well. Then we're going to raise it up and stitch to the other side. So let me secure these sides first, then I will show you how to flip it and finish to the other side. I'm done stitching it from this side. Remember, I placed the zipper part facing me, so I secured this end. I secured this end as well. So you're going to raise it up like so. You're going to, from this side now, you're going to place it like so, and then secure this by 1/4 inch. You get? You secure this by 1/4 inch, and then you come to the other side, secure this by 1/4 inch as well. So I'm going to do this on my sewing machine on both sides and show you the end result. All right, I'm done stitching this side as well, this other side. I did the same thing for the other side. So this is what I have now. Like, this is what I have. Our purse is almost ready. So this is how the flap is going to cover it. You get? I have my side rope by the sides. So now you're going to just fold your flap like so. You fold your flap like so. I wish the length of this side was low so that my flap would cover more, but it's still okay anyways. So you're going to fold your flap. Remember the magnetic snap. Now this particular magnetic snap, now you're going to fold your flap like so. Then you're going to mark out where like the flap, this particular magnetic snap is, and you're going to like make a mark there. Take this particular one, make a hole, you get, make a hole from here, and then place this other down part under. That's when you have perforated it and you have inserted it. You place it like so, and then you fix it. So when it comes like this, it's going to like hook or overlap with each other. All right, I'm done fixing the other parts of my magnetic snap. This is what it looks like. So when I'm going to close this, it's going to look like so. Like this is what I'm going to have. So my purse is ready. This is very simple and easy. If at this point you have not subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Encourage me, support me, like, and I also appreciate your comments on my posts or my videos. So share these videos also to your loved ones that love doing something like this. So we've come to the end of this tutorial. Please hit the like and subscribe button. All right, I'll see you in my next class.